Presidential Security Advisor Sydney Mufamadi will appear before Parliament's Standing Committee on Public Accounts today. He's expected to shed light on former Eskom CEO André Ruyter's allegations of corruption at the utility.
Yeah, you might remember last month, Ruyter testified before SCOPA. He told Mufamadi about a senior politician allegedly involved, adding that he wasn't aware if President Cyril Ramaphosa was informed. Athi Mtongana is part of our team watching this story. She's live to us now from Cape Town. And Athi, several people have already appeared before SCOPA, but as the cliche goes, there's still a whole lot more questions than answers about what happened.
In fact, Ayanda, the Standing Committee on Public Accounts is drawing up a list of other people that they want to call before it to answer to these allegations that were made by Eskom's former CEO, André Ruyter. As you've pointed out, he did appear before the Standing Committee on Public Accounts, where he refused to name a senior political figure that he has named, basically that he has identified as one that is benefiting from the corruption and the sabotage that is currently taking place at the power utility. But of course, the Standing Committee on Public Accounts wants André Ruyter to come and appear again. In fact, they are saying that they would even go to the extent of issuing a subpoena in order to get him to respond under oath, because they feel that the last time that he appeared, he did not bring forth the kind of answers and responses that they were seeking clarity on as the Standing Committee on Public Accounts, holding an oversight role over the power utility given the current energy crisis. So they do want Ruyter to return to the committee to provide those answers that they feel he failed to provide the last time he appeared. They are drawing up a list, and on that list we know that they're also looking at calling the Auditor General and many other officials to come and give them answers so that they can move forward with regards to actually trying to get to the bottom of the allegations that were made by Ruyter. Of course, all of this comes at the back of Ruyter's interview, which of course many people are aware of at the stage, where he made mention of senior political figures that he claims are benefiting, which if you refuse to name at the Standing Committee on Public Accounts meeting. Today we're expecting the Security Advisor to President Cyril Ramaphosa to appear before the committee. Sydney Mufamadi has been mentioned by Ruyter, as well as the Minister of Public Enterprises, President Gordhan. You recall that the last person to appear before SCOPA in relation to these allegations by Ruyter was the Minister President Gordhan, who refuted all the allegations that were made by Ruyter, including the fact that André Ruyter said before SCOPA that President Gordhan was actually meddling in the businesses of Eskom, wherein he found it difficult as the CEO to execute his role because he felt that the minister was actually getting into territory that he shouldn't have gotten into, making it difficult for him to execute his responsibilities as the CEO at Eskom. And so what we are expecting Sydney Mufamadi to respond to, among other questions that he'll face from members of Parliament, is that intelligence report that was commissioned by Ruyter. One of the issues that the chairperson of SCOPA, raised with regards to this intelligence report is that who actually funded it, and why do they feel the need to actually get into the books of Eskom in order to, of course, find out and trace the corruption that is taking place. We know that Mpumalanga has been identified as the location for the cartels that are currently wreaking havoc at the power utility. So Mufamadi is expected to respond to those questions, including whether he had actually informed President Cyril Ramaphosa, because André Ruyter claims that he informed Mufamadi, including the minister, about the senior political figure and other people that he believes are actually benefiting from the corruption at Eskom.
Actually, several moving parts. Thanks for watching all of them for us as they continue to unfold. Athi Mtongana, live to us there from Cape Town.